It's time to clear up some serious myths about the vitamin K shot because the things that these random influencers that have no medical background say don't line up with newborn physiology. At this point just sound like something people read on Google. I'm a NICU nurse, so my whole life revolves around babies, their physiology, and everything about them. So I'd say I have a teensy little bit of an idea. But I don't know, you may think I don't, and I'm corrupt or something. Myth number one being that babies are born with enough vitamin K. The truth is they're just not. They're actually dangerously low levels. It actually doesn't cross the placenta well, and breast milk just doesn't contain that much. It's not a lifestyle issue, it's just a biology thing. A low level of vitamin K means an increased risk of bleeding. Myth number two being that it's not natural to give the vitamin K shot. And I hear you. People think that natural equals nothing. But you know what's actually not natural is a spontaneous brain bleed. We give this because babies can't make enough vitamin K on their own yet. It's something temporary until we get to a safe point. Myth number three, and I feel like people are not going to be happy about this one, is that oral vitamin K is just as effective. Babies can't reliably absorb oral vitamin K. You need multiple doses, and even then, drops don't fully prevent late onset vitamin K deficiency bleeding. The shot does. One dose, fully absorbed, you're done. Myth number four being we don't have a history of bleeding disorders, so we're good, we're covered. That's really not how this works. Healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby still at risk of bleeding without the shot. Vitamin K deficiency bleeding is unpredictable, which is why prevention is just universal. Myth number six being, I'll just watch my baby for signs of bleeding. You can't. Vitamin K deficiency bleeding often has no early symptoms, so by the time you notice that something is wrong, the bleeding is usually already pretty severe. This is something that you want to prevent, not catch. And last but not least, Abby, vitamin K has a black box warning. Let me just clear that up really quick because I know that is confusing, especially if you don't fully understand a black box warning. When high doses of vitamin K were given directly into the bloodstream, a very small number of adults, because vitamin K is the antidote for warfarin. Reactions to that rate of infusion, they added a black box warning to IV use, not because vitamin K itself is dangerous, but because IV medications can cause issues if given at too high of a dose or too fast. It doesn't apply to newborns because it's an IM shot, not IV. It's a completely different route, it's a completely different risk profile. The black box warning does not apply to the baby after you give birth. It prevents fatal bleeding for these babies. I know my picky friend won't chat in the comments and say, yeah, this isn't a trend, this isn't an influencer thing. I really just want you to understand vitamin K saves lives, and that's the end of it. What do you think?